So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And he's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's through here. And this is Batistuta. Just a kick, Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Batistuta! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Saliba pokes it out wide. Cannavaro makes the interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that has gone straight into touch. No way through. He's being urged to shoot. Nicely weighted ball. Nicked it back promptly. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's picked his way through. David Villa. It's a goal kick. Mbappe gathers from the goal kick. David Villa gets flagged offside. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's let fly. Still goalless. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's whipped it across.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Messi. Played out to the right. Kane. Schneider kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vardiol chasing after it. That has been cut short. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Kane! And again! And it's a goal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Madrid have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's well seen too.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Conte. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Done delicately. Caceres cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He's found the way through. Now the delivery, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Schneider. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that has not gone well. They get a throw-in. Aimed beyond the defence. Gerrard. Time and again they are repelled. Looking for the run. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Delivery from a bullish header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
This might spell danger. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's had a crack. They're up to 5 corners now. Punched away. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Now can he...
Chance!
Chooses to go back.
Oh, shooting chance! That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Gets a good foot in there. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rudiger is there, and he can pick it up. That's beautifully weighted. Oh no, this does not look good. Rudiger clears. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. Batistuta. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a searching pass. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Oh, no joy this time. Tries to get it clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the counter is on, now then. And he's managed to get free. Pings it across.
Israel really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He has a look up. And the shot! Foden. And it's Stoichkov. He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lofted in. Foden gets it away. He's tried one! And now it's a race for the ball. Israel claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. Schneider plays it short. Caceres. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's Batistuta. David Villa.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Looking for a runner. That is good alertness. Now it's Kane. And this is Kane. Tries to pass it through. And reclaimed it in a trice.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Searching pass he's played there. It's a pretty loose pass.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
the prospects are
and
so
welcome
great,
to
the
today's match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's going to be disappointed with that. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Van der Vaart. And he's quick to snatch it back. That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Some good work on the right flank here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's gone for a throw-in. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham gets into a good position. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Oh, what a mistake! That has not gone well. Oh, lovely bit of... Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Beckenbauer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Israel with the corner, there first. Schneider goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha on a strong run down the right. Nice interception, well timed.
Rafinha really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Rafinha. And a chance! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Messi, cross needs to... climbs up big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Stoichkov.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for options for movement. And he plays one through. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Bellingham. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
This is Batistuta. He has found the way through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! Oh, it's gone in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer for Israel after 36 minutes.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Drogba! That was mighty close. And he was quick to react. Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? Cross from Rafinha.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
He's a sharp little ball here. Here comes the... Sticks it away! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it
There will
right.
be 3 minutes
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now that's well seen too. Deftly away. That's been cut out. Well played. Pass somewhat off target. That's a decent clearance. Taken back almost at once. Batistuta. Lofted in. And a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Spread out to the left. And there is the half-time whistle. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are already promptly back. Big chance! Must be! And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that pass isn't the best. Always onto this. Batistuta. And he cuts out the supply. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stoichkov. Batistuta. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van der Vaart takes control of it and he's on the move. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the right. Now it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away. An instinctive delivery. Bayer claims it. And the danger passes. Now that looks a decent ball. Jorginho calmly anticipates. Now it's Batistuta. Rijkaard.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Stoichkov, and it's Rijkaard. Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Otto, who's set up one goal so far. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stoichkov.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not the most accurate pass. Chooses to go cross-field. Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Now it's Rafinha. Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Knocks it out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Rafinha. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 20, Mbappe. Number 7, De Bruyne. Number 19, Bale.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And this is Raul. Oh, he's burst through. And the shot! There's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Raul! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Israel have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi ready to try one.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking
Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cute ball now, how can he... Neymar! And the ball's... and it's come back out to him. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Jorginho. Otto. Played out towards the right wing. He's found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on to replace him is...
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. It's Drogba! Swung over. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gear. Terrific header! Oh, should have put that away. Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Oh, that's Bale! It's hit the upright. Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Caceres cuts it out. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now he's off and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jorginho gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. And that's it for the first half of extra time. And it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And he's picked it up out wide. Delivery from a big header! In for the pieces! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't...
He's got tall. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Israel are looking to go forward now. Short changes him with that pass. Sends it crossfield.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's through and all alone! And the shot! There it is! Stoppage time approaching! Is that the final act? That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Israel give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he's chance for a shot! Yes, it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
It's Drogba! Tries from distance. The whistle has gone, the end of 120 minutes football. Israel came so close to executing the perfect smash and grab, but it just was not to be.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Mbappe first in line. And he's found the net.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Drogba is the next to run the gauntlet. One.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Messi will take their second.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Jorginho will take the third penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Raul is the third man to step forward. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Neymar is fourth up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Bellingham is the fourth man to step forward for them. Coolly into the bottom corner.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. He's buried it, and he's won it. Israel can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Please take this opportunity.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Israel really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Caceres cuts out the pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can...
Shoots! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
And that's been one straight back. David Villa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Villa. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2-0, and in next to no time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Number 8, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Israel are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Makaleli. Messi. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Odegaard. Israel have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Cannavaro, and back to the keeper they go. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Cannavaro. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Foden, looking for options for movement. Stoichkov threads one in. Makaleli. That pass has been well intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? It's come to nothing. Decent chance! Makaleli. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 2 then. Caceres, back to the keeper. Caceres, who's set up 1 goal so far. Not the most convincing of passes. Mbappe. That'll be a throw. Rudiger. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the 2 sides is the happier. Tries to pass it through. And he cuts out the supply. Oh no, what has happened? And he shoots! It's Schneider! And again the keeper stands strong. So, 3rd corner of the game. Caceres, played back to the goalkeeper.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Bayer getting this one clear. Caceres spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. And he can clear it away. Can he get on the end of this? It's come to nothing.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by Pedri! Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Crosses it in here.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Messi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Chance, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Israel finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Point-blank header! No, not the best of headers. And reclaimed it in a trice. Serginho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Denilson. Denilson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Right, Batistuta. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That will annoy the manager.
Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was a given. It always was.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality.
Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Defending was strong and firm. Pedri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Beckenbauer. Howson cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. Messi.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta, real chance! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so...
Batistuta! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Rijkaard. Stoichkov. And it's Snyder. And it's Rijkaard. Looking tidy in possession here. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Mbappe. Caceres. It's Snyder. It's Snyder! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Israel are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Beckenbauer goes for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Israel are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rijkaard tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. Shoots! They've scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 14, David
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That is a great pick out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rudiger. Rijkaard. Israel have it back and can go again. Picked out brilliantly. Deftly away. Ball is over the line.
Substitutions taking place.
And a goal kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Palmer. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Stoichkov. Quality ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's there to belt it away. That's going to go a long way. Rijkaard. Well, that's well spotted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard! Oh, taken with style. Just cruising. They are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Mbappe! Half an hour gone in the second half. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Schneider. Now it's Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. He's in a great position here. Pass is just off target. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Foden, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Stoichkov, and the counter is on. Oh, no joy this time. That's really well cleared. And it's Stoichkov. Batistuta, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through.
Israel. Number 7, Schneider. Number 19,
Rijkaard.
Stoichkov. Number 17, Mbappe.
Looking for the
Number
run.
8,
He's in plenty of
Batistuta.
space here. He has
Number
found a way
14,
through.
David Villa. Coming on the field, number 9,
Drogba.
Bellingham.
Howson kept his eye on it,
11,
and he's there.
Messi. Number 13,
He's ended up in no man's land.
Number 5, Vinicius Junior.
And the number on the board
20,
is 3.
Didier Drogba.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro makes the interception. Pass somewhat off target. And the referee brings it to a close. Israel cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
the prospects are
everybody,
so
and
great,
welcome to
the
today's match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is
against
huge,
Barcelona.
because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Played into space out wide, and he's managed to get free. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Stoichkov spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer clears.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. Batistuta is on his own. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Son Heung-min.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Not the most accurate pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Diogo Dalot. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cannavaro. Now it's Schneider. Bastoni proves too strong. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. Schneider. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's dribbled past his man here. And that has been cleared. Camavinga. Foot in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Kane! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Turns and another try! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out...
Oh no, what has happened here? And it's come back to the keeper. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Great ball if he can get there. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. David Villa. David Villa has it in a wide position.
Israel certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Schneider with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Stood up well to him there. And it's Dallo. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's had it nicked away.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tries to pass it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Fernandez. Camavinga. In with the challenge. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Kane.
There will be 1 minute.
Threads one in. And he's picked out the run. Fernandez. Son Heung-min. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, that's neat. Rijkaard simply refused to be outdone there. Fernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. David Villa is onto this. Oh, just the keeper to beat! Has another go! There's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Batistuta. Oh, well measured.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Well, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Now it's Saka. Saka. He's found a way through. And they've got a throw. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Nicely weighted ball. There's no flag. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Israel have themselves a chance from the spot. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. And he does it with ice in his veins.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Israel take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. And it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Jimenez cuts out the pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Kane. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. And a shot!
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Back into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Kane. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish?
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And he shoots! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's made its way to him. Bastoni gets good distance on it. Saka. Now it's Kane. And the counter is on. Looking for the run. And this is Kane. Kane! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Deep, deep into injury time. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it.
And time is up. Israel have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Lofted in. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Israel with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Now the ball. That is Stuta! No, he didn't quite meet it right. He's a sharp little ball here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding.
Face-to-face with the keeper. And the shots! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Diogo Dalot, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Opts for safety. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Dalot. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. David Villa. David Villa! It's run loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's hoisted clear. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. And it's Vitinha. Diogo Dalot. Pedro Neto. And it's Bernardo Silva. He shifted it to the flank. And that looks a decent ball. And this is Batistuta. Elects to cross. He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a really well-measured ball. And he's had it nicked away. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Threads one in. Oh, that is... He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Portugal are level. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rudiger. Schneider. Oh, good spread. Rafael Leao promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Ronaldo. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Now that's a lovely exchange. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately... Oh, smashing header! Marvellous goal! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Up he goes! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Out to the left it goes. He won't be happy with that one. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but he's having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rudiger. Ball played for Conte. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he was alert to it. Schneider. Schneider running with the ball. It's Schneider! Bruno Fernandes. That has not gone well. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao might just make this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Batistuta, given the lift of his goal. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao, who does have an assist to his name. Played in early. Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vitinha. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Vitinha. Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Inacio makes the interception. Beckenbauer. Cannavaro. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution for Israel. Number 7, Schneider. Number 17, Mbappe.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Number 18,
Great
Beckham.
defending, strong and determined.
Number 14,
Played out wide.
David Villa. Number 8, Batistuta.
Plays it in
Running on
low.
the field.
Oh, it's shot
Number
a goal!
9, Bellingham.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vinicius Junior. Number 11.
Oh, easy
Messi.
pickings there.
Number 4, Neymar.
Tries to play it through.
Number 24.
Oh, he's and the shots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Raul. Now it's Neymar. And that is that. Israel played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, it's Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The goal scorer for Israel.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kukçu. And it's Kukçu. And Demiral. Back to Kolu. Looking for options for movement. Ah, there's a probing ball. Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Schneider. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Played back, and that's gone loose. And a chance! Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Beckham. Rudiger. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there. Played down the flank. Back to Kolu, providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And he shoots! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Turkey grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Villa. And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And this is Kante. Great chance! Aktokolu attempts a clearance. Turkey has the chance to go the other way. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he finish? Goal! Turkey! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Turkey take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Israel present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Batistuta. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's away. David Villa. David Villa! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Yildiz. Arda Güler. Brilliantly cut out. That has been cut short. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Driving on and making good progress. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Çalhanoğlu, played out towards the right wing. Kukçu. Arda Güler. Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Yildiz! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yildiz is offering a wry smile there.
And tries a shot! It's loose, and there's and one more try! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Played up towards the front line. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Turkey do have a chance to counter here. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is a great pick out. David Villa! That's a lovely, delicate pass. Played back in. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Israel really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on every...
Goes for a shot!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Not the most convincing of passes. He's through, now is he in? And he's in on goal. And this is Chance, surely! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So, right card! O'Malley gets rid without sophistication. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Yildiz. Yildiz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's a sharp little ball here. Back to Kolu, puts them all in. Yildiz is onto this. Yildiz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Goulet, and that's not going to reach. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Turkey clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kukçu. Almost an hour gone. Karazor. Celik. Played back into the centre. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Yildiz. Shapes to shoot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Field is number 21.
Rudiger. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckham. Back to Kolu. Looking to play him in. That has not gone well. And it's Kukçu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Back to Kolu. Might just make this. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Schneider with the cross. Struck first time. Israel have reclaimed it. Back to Kolu. And Almala. Back to Kolu. Aimed beyond the defence. Batistuta. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Chance here to counter. Tries to get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Yilmaz. Çalhanoğlu. Looking for the run. Bardakci calmly anticipates. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He has found a way through. That's really well cleared. Chance for a shot! Bayındır with the clearance. Knocks it into space. Kukçu. Yilmaz. Kukçu.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Yilmaz. He rises! In he goes again! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Yildiz, substitution for Turkey. Number 7, Aktukolu. Coming on to replace him is number 16, Kadiolu. Substitutions taking place.
Israel are making a change now. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Shalhanolu, Karazor, El Mali. Pass somewhat off target. Badaksi. Celik. Now he's off and running.
Substitution for Turkey, number 10, Çalhanoğlu. Coming on the field
Badaksi
is
wins the duel this time.
22. 4 added
Great
minutes
vision.
has been
Celik
indicated.
promptly onto that, and that is that. Stoichkov.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Badaksi. And Demiral. And that is as far as it goes. Israel can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game. Chance for a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Saliba gets it clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to play it through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Saliba, anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably...
Takes the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Koundé, and it's Camavinga. Rabiot. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's Dembele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So we're still where we started right now. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. That's an excellent interception. Rijkaard. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
France looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets a good foot in there. Looking to play him in. Batistuta looking to get on the end of this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Olise. It's Camavinga. Olise. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caceres wins the duel this time. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Rabiot, that's a lovely, neat pass. Rabiot was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Batistuta receives it in a wide position. Goes looking wide. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pass somewhat off target. Hernandez. Chouameni. And he's forced to go back. Saliba. And it's Koundé. And Koundé, not the most accurate pass. And this is Batistuta. Hernandez. Rabiot, played out to the right. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. Batistuta's cross. Camavinga. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Real shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tchouaméni goes short. Dembele's cross. Looking for options for movement. Israel have the chance to go. And Batistuta! Upamecano. And it's Tchouaméni. Koundé. Camavinga. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Stoichkov. Now it's Olise. Now this could be a chance. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he plays one through. Dembele. The referee has given a corner. And it's been taken short. No, he refuses to take the bait. Israel are looking to go forward now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. That pass isn't the best. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Saliba cuts out the pass. Hernandez. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Dembele gets into a good position. Tchouaméni. Played out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. David Villa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Schneider with the short one. All the way through. Takes a shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Saliba. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Threads one in. Schneider aimed beyond the defence. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Dembele. And claimed it back swiftly. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a little off target. Now that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. Real chance! Upamecano can get it clear. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Israel clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Doué making good progress on the right-hand side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Camavinga.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He is through here! And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Rabiot. And it's Doué. Stood up well to him there. Very nicely done. Knocks it into space. And Koundé. That looks a cracking goal. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's a key interception. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? David Villa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's hoisted clear. And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Sonny! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And they've got a throw. That's a little off target. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros, allowing him to break so many records already.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Stoichkov knocks it into space. Schneider is in a really good position out wide. Chance! Goal! Israel! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 14, David Villa.
So, a breakthrough already. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Mittelstadt. And it's Tar. With Rudiger. Tar. That's Rudiger. Musiala tries to play it through. Henriks charging forward down that... Sane! Hits off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Stoichkov. Can he get it through? David Villa has it in a wide position. Henriks. And it's Sané. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sané receives it in a wide position. Here's and Sané! In he goes again! It's a pretty loose pass. Musiala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's made its way to him. Stiller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Sané! And he nearly went all the way.
Sané certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Kimmich. And it's Wirtz. Mbappe looking to play him in. That is good alertness. Kimmich. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Sané. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Wirtz. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Schneider. Now that's well seen too. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's fabulous. This possibly the last play of the half. Schneider with the short one. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Everyone,
On the evidence of what we've seen,
players.
they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Israel go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. Sane. That is good strength. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Kimmich. Israel are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And the ball's come loose here. Kimmich. Sane.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Beckenbauer does well to get it back. There's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Musiala pinches it off him. Great vision. And this is Batistuta. Goes for a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Tar. And Mittelstedt. Tar. Kimmich. Stiller. And it's Wirtz. And he's been shifted off it. Beckenbauer. And it's Cáceres. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Kimmich. Well, that looks a decent ball. Wirtz. And Stiller. Kimmich. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution for Germany, number 10, Musiala. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Leon Goretzka.
Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Spread neatly. Germany making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field,
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
number 20, Serge Gnabry.
Rudiger played out to the right. Now it's Gnabry. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? The lead stays intact, just.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Nicely weighted ball. Stiller. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well cleared. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Wirtz could try cutting inside here. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And that's been won straight back. Wirtz looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. And the keeper beats it away. He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Gross. Can he get on the end of this? Shot, surely! And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a good ball out wide.
There will be 3 minutes
It's beyond the defence. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rudiger. Gross. The final seconds now. That'll be a throw-in. Foot in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Israel with the corner, there first. Schneider with the short one. And he's there to get it away. South Korea have the chance to go the other way. And this is Son Heung-min. There they go, hunting in packs. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Okay, interesting. Kim Min-jae cuts it out. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Flings in across. Stoichkov driving forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. So it is still 0-0. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Nicely spread. Lee Kang-in. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Kim Min-jae. And it's gone back to the keeper. Not the most convincing of passes. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
South Korea really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. In it comes. Rijkaard. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger calmly anticipates.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Ball comes in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pass somewhat off target. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Terrific header! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.